Scarro. I'm the CEO of Fall Protection Distributors, and I've recently written a blog about ACI standing seam roofs and the fall protection equipment that is compatible with those roofs. They have 3 different panels. So if you go to the blog on the website, a couple things, you'll see that we do a deep dive into each panel. It shows the dimensions, the substrates of metal that they use. You can see on the diagram the type of SnapLok they have. So we do this for each one of the panels. They have a trapezoidal type panel as well. So if you click this shortcut, roof anchor compatibility chart, it'll take you down to our quick reference chart. And across the top are the 3 different panels, shows the steel gauges. Now, anytime we're talking about attaching the SSRA 1, SSRA 2, or 3, we're talking about steel panels only. So 22, 24, some of these panels are available from different companies, and 20 gauge as well, but 26, 29 gauge steel, those don't work for the SSRA system. And then anytime you're dealing with aluminum, copper, these other soft substrates, you don't want to use anything that attaches to the seam. Those lighter seams just don't hold up in the testing. So SSRA 1, this is our flagship product. This is our seam anchor that locks on with set screws. It doesn't penetrate the panel. So this would be a single worker tie off. As you can see, this is compatible with all 3 of their panels. The nylon tip is intended for, the only difference is there's a different set screw in there with a softer nylon tip in there. That is 24 gauge steel. If you need to add walk boards on standing seam roofs, you would use the SSRA 1, and then you'd mount the SSRA 2 adjustable roof jack on top. So they're height adjustable. And then, of course, different width seams don't matter. You're going to mount these about 8 feet apart and put a 10-foot walk board between them. And then different pitch roofs are adjustable with the red jack on top. Now, moving down to the SSRA 3 adapter plate, this fits on top of 2 of the SSRA 1s on each end of a horizontal lifeline. So this allows you to use temporary horizontal lifeline ropes on standing seam roofs without any penetrations. So if you do have lighter substrate, you don't have access to the SSRA products, another alternative would be the Ridge Pro. So the Ridge Pro is basically like a chicken ladder or ladder hook, except this goes on the end of a 16-foot pole. It rolls up the roof, flips over the peak, and it brings a vertical lifeline up with it. So as soon as the worker steps off the ladder, that worker is 100% tied off while he's on the roof if you use the Ridge Pro. So the Ridge Pro is limited to a 612 to 1212 pitch roofs. So it is designed for the steeper pitch roofs, but nothing penetrates for as long as it's just a temporary inspection period. When you're up there, you don't have to screw the Ridge Pro down if you're up for just a short period of time. So if you have any questions, our phone number and email are up here at the top of the webpage. And this little blue circle here in the bottom right corner is our live chat. Let us know how we can help you.